Well, thanks a lot. When you think about it, a lot of people have a lot of questions about these police shootings, and they're very suspicious. They want to know who's the good cop, who's the bad cop, and are they there to protect and serve?
You don't even stand a fair chance, you know. The man sitting up there with his hands up and everything against the car, man. I mean, what more can you do? They done tased him. What more can you do, you know? I mean, people be scared when they get pulled over nowadays, you know.
A frustrated and bewildered Marcus Henry trying to come to grips with why there has been so much violence by police on unarmed black men and women around the nation the past 2 years. Yusuf Boswell, the owner of Fly City Car Wash, is equally alarmed by what he calls a social epidemic and tragedy.
Hey, it's terrible. It's tragic every time it happens.
For many, it's been happening far too often. Sheriff Robert Pickell of Genesee County has a theory on what happened in both Charlotte and Tulsa. He believes a failure by police officials to act has led to the escalation of violence nationwide.
Being a police officer, you have so much power, so much authority. You have more power than a Supreme Court justice, because I can snatch your freedom away from you in a second, where a Supreme Court justice has to write a court order to do anything, and he's, you know, supposedly a legal giant. And, you know, so that's why we have to have people that are well trained and understand, you know, the human interaction with people.
Just like Yusuf Boswell's job is to clean every car that comes through his car wash, he hopes that the police departments rid themselves of every dirty officer in uniform. Meanwhile, he's using the events of the recent days as a lesson to his 14-year-old son to obey the law, because all cops aren't bad.
Son, pay attention to yourself, the decisions and the choices that you make. Do what you gotta do, be accountable, stay responsible, and we're gonna hope and pray that everything work out.
Mr. Yusuf Boswell also said that the incidents that have happened around the country have not happened in Flint. He knows for sure that there's an open conversation between the police officers, the sheriff's department, and those who are in control in uniform. Reporting live in Flint, Ronnie Duncan, WNEM TV.